Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back to the best podcast in the nation, the best Arsenal podcast in the nation. We back. Arsenal 86, baby.
I
We
can't
have a
even
lot to
stop
discuss.
smiling.
I'm so happy right now.
Oh man.
I am in disbelief, but in belief. I am so happy right now. And y'all know why we're happy because we got this demon off our back. Like, it's been a minute. It has been a while since we beat this team.
and, and like this.
Yeah, like this. Um, and I want to get into like the tactics a little bit, but I just want to say like I was watching at a bar. There's a Gooners group in Decatur, which is like right to the east of Atlanta, and after the third goal, we were like, I think we could get four. And then after the fourth goal, we were like, let's get five. Like it was like a video game at that point. I could not believe it.
I had DJ'd the night before, got home at 3:30 a.m., knowing damn well I had to be at the bar at 8 a.m. since I'm
Yeah.
Mountain Standard Time right now. And I did it. I did it. And I'm so glad I did. I literally I think I set up a DJ gig at that bar afterwards.
Yeah.
Not I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting like a 2-2 result.
Yeah.
And I was like, we'll DJ after, we'll play some music, me and my friend Eder, so that we could just celebrate a little bit. But when I say we
Hmm.
stayed and celebrated afterwards, bitch, we stayed and celebrated.
Let's go. Let's go. Um, First of all, so I just want to like put this all into context. So with City versus Arsenal, first of all, we don't like each other at all. It's like a true rivalry now. It's like a throwback to like I don't know, like the early 2000s when Arsenal was playing Man United and like we got into fights and all that shit. Like we don't like each other. But the second part I really want to reiterate is when Odegaard scored that goal with like 2 minutes into the game, that's always how City used to like really wear us down mentally. They'd score like some sort of fluke goal on a press within 5 minutes, and then after that it'd be like 3-0 and you just go home. Like it was terrible. But we flipped the script. I cannot believe this. I can believe this, but I can't believe this. Love it.
Yeah, we played some fucking mind games.
Didn't we? Didn't we? And it was like totally fantastic because usually we do like the standard press where it's like, Odegaard is leading the press and he's up front and then he has like Trossard and Havertz supporting him. But we pulled out some tricks. So we acted like we were doing our standard press and then we had fucking Rice in the 8 slot just pushing up and he actually deflected 2 balls. Havertz should have had 2 goals, but we'll get to that later. And little I'm repping Leo today because Leo was killing that press. Like he did not get enough love. Like he was like an extra defender on the field, and his little like shifty trickeration. Like I love him on the left hand side. It's just amazing what he can do.
You know what
So
this
yeah,
reminded me of? You know that episode in Ted Lasso where they're like, "No, we gotta fuck with Nate because now that he's at West Ham, he's gonna
yeah,
think that we're gonna play this thing and then we're gonna do this thing, but really we're
yeah,
gonna do the thing that he thinks that we're not gonna do."
exactly.
That's what Arsenal did.
That's a really good point. Yeah, they totally like yeah, like you were saying, like they like Pep. First of all, Pep's a genius, but Pep thought we were gonna set up that old way, right? And then Arteta was like, "Nah, you haven't seen this formation yet, bro. I'm gonna bring it out just for you, Pep. I got you, Pep." It was fantastic. Um, let's run through. I think an unheralded hero from that game. What about Martinelli? How do you feel about Gabby? He killed it, right?
Yeah, dude, he was fucking solid. He was a leader. He wasn't trying to take the spotlight. He was key in like set piece FC this time. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
trying to set people up because I think that he knew that Holland and Gabriel were gonna fucking be at each other's throats.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I totally agree with that. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna let that sideshow happen, and I'm just gonna do my thing on the right hand side. And um, I'm gonna find some wood to knock on. I'm gonna knock on some wood. I love Saka, but I can honestly say like we've been okay without him. Like we've been threatening still, and I was really worried about what would happen on that right hand side. But we're kind of like riding through the storm, and it shows that we are actually a really good quality squad. Which I don't know what it is about the English media, but they hate us and they don't really want to give us our just due. We have a good ass team. P, our team
Here's
is solid.
last couple of seasons we were saying they should play the youth and now they finally are. And here's the proof that Hale End is where it's at. We sell Hale End to other
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
right? Like we sell it to
absolutely.
other people. Why aren't we using it for ourselves? Like, there's the fucking proof in the pudding that Hell End is where it's at. I mean, there was Saka. I still
Hmm.
like miss ESR, but he's fucking
Yeah,
killing it.
he's killing it. He's dominating. And actually, so after the game, it was quite funny. AS Monaco FC, they actually purchased two of our players, Mika Birith and oh my gosh, like one of our, he's going to be a really good striker. He plays for the U.S. men's team. Oh, Balogun. They have Balogun
Oh,
and
yeah.
Birith, who are both Hale End, right? And they're like third in La Liga One, the French league. They're like really killing it. Like that just proves what you said that Hale End is where it's at. Like we produce really good product, and it's nice that we have homegrowns that we can actually stay and develop here.
Yeah, I mean, in Kedia too, Eddie too.
Yeah,
Um,
Eddie.
but yeah, I do want to say I am enjoying the Gabrielle, Jesus, and Holland rivalry because they're the
Can
same
we
height.
yeah, talk about that?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Holland looks fucking like really fucking tall. You look at him and you're like, that's a tall man. You look at
Yeah,
Gabriel and you're like, or Magahanyas and you're like, damn, you guys are the same height.
yeah. It's really like big on big, right? Like I don't know. They remind me of like two older brothers, right? That just kind of wrestle all the time. Like you can tell they actually do have great respect for each other. I feel like they're a couple of people that would like just go to a local pub and have a really good time and could be like best friends off the pitch, but on the pitch they want to kill each other. And I think it's amazing for football, and it's amazing that we have that rivalry back. The whole like I laughed so hard when Holland stepped on Gabby's foot, his shoe comes off, and then he pulls his shorts like, "Hey, go get my shoe!" Like his
um,
shithousery.
but like also like I mean, obviously, I think like Holland and Odegaard respect each other. They play with each other on the national team. Like
Yeah,
they like you can see that they kind of avoid each other on the pitch because they don't want to get in like no argument.
right,
So Holland has
right.
to find someone else to pick on Arsenal.
Exactly. And the only thing that I was upset about, but I mean, they scored, but Saliba's not a robot. I mean, Holland, he's a great striker and he just got better position. But I was like, damn, I wish we could just shut him out, had a clean sheet. But hey, I'm not going to complain about beating City 5-1. It's a great game.
A clean sheet would have been nice, but I think it was crucial for City to score to get their fucking hopes up so they could get
Yeah,
cocky. And shutting them down 5-1 felt that much better, especially because who was it? Havertz scored almost immediately after, or was it Party?
yeah. It was the PDF file that needs to get off our team. Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy. Yeah. He scored
that
immediately.
shocked me. I was
Yeah.
shocked.
I was like, what?
I
But
rem I
it
remember
was
when people
crazy.
were cheering, and then we didn't realize who it was, and I remember once I realized, I was like, "Really? What just happened?"
Yeah, like me and like it was probably 40 or 50 gooners in this bar, and then like half the gooners just like we kind of just like turned our backs, like, nah, fuck that guy. But we were happy. We were happy that, we went up one. Um, but yeah, it was just amazing because City's defense and their back line, like they usually are so well organized, but they left all that space for Party, and really they left a lot of space for us like throughout the game. They were really rattled, and I actually want to salute like the Arsenal fans that were there. That was honestly the loudest I've ever heard the Emirates this year, like this season. I mean, including last year. Like it was raucous, hostile environment. Like it was really good to see that.
I think the AA, Ashtonbury Army is really fucking killing it with that.
Oh, absolutely, I agree.
This was the turnout at our bar.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, we have scarves that say "I fucking love this football club." So if you're in Arizona, come to Yucca Tap Room, come visit us. You can probably get one.
That's amazing. No, that's so dope. Y'all were kind of deep there. Okay,
That
that's
we
amazing.
There's usually more people. Like we run deep. I think we might be the biggest Arsenal supporters club in the States. And that's not just me like tooting my own horn. Like we
Wow,
roll deep.
that's fucking amazing. Like, I know Miami Gooners are pretty big. Chicago's pretty big, but no, I bet y'all are up there for sure, if not the biggest, because that turnout is crazy. Wow. Um, so we talked about City's defense a little bit. Can we talk about our defense though? Like, can we give a big shout out to David Raya? He was like a fucking cat in between the
On it.
sticks, like
Here's the
amazing.
thing. I was I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm gonna keep bringing this up because I can admit that when I'm wrong. I was really upset when Raya starting.
Yeah. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I was upset about it, but I have been humbled. The man said, "Take us and
Yeah.
shut the fuck up."
I know. Arteta told all of us, he's like, you gonna take this fucking medicine, sit your ass down, and shut your ass. And I was like, okay, Arteta, you run the show. But if he fails, we're coming for you. And he didn't fail. He took us up to a level that's like world class. I think he's a world class keeper.
100%. He truly, really is.
Um, like my like my stomach like dropped when I think it was Vardiol. He sent a cross in, and it was like right at the edge of the goal, and Holland was about to head it in, but actually hit the corner and went out on the opposite side of the goal. I was like, oh my god! But there were some point blank range shots that City probably should have scored, but Raya was like, nah, not today, bro. I'm locked in, and I love to see that.
Hold on, I have another picture to show you that we run like we're a big supporters club out here.
Okay, okay, okay.
Like we usually have to go all out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all have your own scarves and everything. Y'all are serious.
We do not fuck around.
I fuck with that. I love that. That's so dope. Um, Staying on our defense a little bit more. So we talked about Gab, we talked about Saliba. Big shout out to we'll get to MLS because he's that guy, but I want to shout out Yuri and Timber because he had a quietly great performance. Like he got the yellow card to stop the breakaway, which was a fantastic foul. And after that, he was like, "Hey, y'all ain't getting shit past me," and I really appreciated that. Like Benny Blanco is coming back after this Dubai trip. Apparently, he was going to be good to go. So, but Timber has really held it down. I really want to give him a shout out.
I like I said, I really enjoy watching Jurgen Timber play.
Hmm.
Like even last year during preseason, he fucking killed it. And I don't think he's had a bad game. I think he has quiet games. I think he
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
like where to be at the right time.
hmm Yeah, I agree with that. Um, and shit, let's go to Miles Lewis Skelly. Like that kid, he's just special. He's like everything that we want in an attacker on the left hand side. And I think that he is so good, he's going to eventually roll into a midfield role because that's where he prefers to play. But oh my gosh, he's 18 and he was shrugging off Holland. He was like, "Get the fuck off me!" Like, gave him the shoulder. I was like, "Damn, okay, hell in, let's go."
Celebration. The celebration.
Yeah. Do you know how confident you have to be to just you made it into the Arsenal first team. You're 18 years old on one of the biggest stages in the world. You're like, okay, no, I can do shithousery too. Like his confidence is like on like out of 10 is at on like 12 right now, and that's exactly where we need him to be. I love it so much. And I need to find the photo, but the photo of like all the guys staring at him when he's in his yoga pose, it was
That's what I was
so
just about to look
elite.
for.
Yeah, it was so good. Oh my gosh.
This one.
Yes. I might have to make that like my background, like that shit, my lock screen. Like that's amazing.
It's so good.
Absolutely
It
amazing.
looks like the fucking like Last Supper.
It does. It does. And if we bring home hardware this year, like I think honestly, we're not out of the league for sure. I think we could definitely push there, but I think the Champions League is going to be our best bet because we're really locked in there this year, and I love that. But if we bring home a championship this year, that photo has to go up in like the Emirates like training room and on the training field as well because like the togetherness of the squad is just amazing to see. We weren't like that. We were like so toxic 5 or 6 years ago. It was bad.
I
Like
do
this is
want
a
to
good
say that us
squad.
winning the Champions League is everyone's worst fucking nightmare. Do you know how badly people don't want us to win because they know we're not going to shut the fuck up?
That's so full disclosure, Pete. That's the one I want because I hate that fucking you'll never champions of Europe. You'll never sing that chant. I fucking hate that shit because they always. Oh my god, that shit pisses me off. So if we get that, we can shut them the fuck up, and we will all be champions of Europe. I'll love it.
But
Love it.
also in terms of the league, there's no way that Liverpool's not going to drop points soon.
I'm saying like this run they're on is just like it's not realistic. And we play them head up. Like they can lose at home.
Yeah. And
Let me
that's
see
not
what
me
their
being like
next.
unrealistic. There's no way that they don't drop points soon, whether it be because they're tying or because they lose, but most likely tie. But still, they're going to drop points. We're only 6 points behind them right now.
Yeah, they will. And like, let's see. Yeah, so they have like EFL and they have FA Cup coming up, but their Premier League fixtures are Everton, Liverpool, and that's at home against Everton, and that's a huge derby match. Um, and we all remember that we drew with Everton 0-0 when they came to the Emirates. So like I think that Everton could do the same thing. They have Wolves. They have City. City will be pissed off when they play them February 23rd. They
Here's
have
here's the thing about
Newcastle.
the lower league teams right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they know they're going to end up bottom of the table. They play pissed when it's coming towards
hmm
like this time of the season.
they do. They have everything to
They
fight
have
for. They don't
Yeah,
want to get
not just that, but like
relegated.
maybe they have nothing to gain from it.
Oh, that's true. They just want to be a spoiler. They just want to be a hater. Like, fuck
Yeah,
y'all. I'm taking y'all with
yeah,
me.
exactly.
Yeah, I really like that that viewpoint a lot. Um, I don't know, P. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy right now. It's been we've had like a fucking monkey on our back. Like it's been terrible. It's been horrible. And I'm so happy for Arteta too, because oh my gosh, the English media and the football media in general, they don't want to give him his due because he's Spanish. Like they're just all fucking racist. And he's had a hell of a season. Last year, this year, last year, the year before that. And he just doesn't get the praise that he deserves just because he's not English. And it's crazy.
You know what I really like seeing though?
Huh.
Tottenham that far down.
Oh my gosh, where are they now?
They're 14.
Are they Oh my gosh. Yo, if Tottenham can get relegated this year, oh, that would warm my heart.
If Tottenham could get relegated. Who would be our North London derby then? West Ham?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just looking at the table real quick. So they are they are 10 points away from the relegation zone, which I mean, that's not. I mean, there's plenty of games left, so they're not out of danger at all. They have no morale. They all they do is hate on us. I'll never forgive those fuckers last year for wanting their team to lose against City, in which they did. Like you'll never see Son miss a goal on a breakaway like he did last year. Like it was just so disgusting. They threw the game just so we wouldn't win. I'm like y'all are losers, loser club, loser mentality, loser fans.
Yeah.
That's all there is to say about that bum ass team.
I hate Tottenham
Um,
because I like Arsenal, but I don't respect Tottenham, and I don't think about them. I don't think about them.
no, not at all. Not at all. Um, oh, real quick though, I want to go back to City. Can we make fun of Phil Foden real quick? Like Mr. Premier League Player of the Year, nowhere to be found. And it happens a lot, but when Saka puts in like two assists, no goals. The banter online is crazy. But for Foden, it's like, No, I don't know. Our guys are held to a different standard. When there's a club protege that comes through, they're always compared to Saka. When there's a winger that comes through, they're always compared to Saka. We are the standard. And y'all are just haters. But you let Phil Foden slide on his abysmal performance. It's crazy.
It was really bad.
So bad. So bad. And Bernardo Silva, bro, we saw you kick at Trossard when he was on the ground. Like that was bitch shit. You should have been
That
thrown out of the game
was
for violent
that was
conduct.
100%. That should have been a red. That should have been a
Should
fucking red.
straight
You know
red.
you know what? No, let's go back to the red.
Yeah.
Miles wasn't even supposed to be playing.
Oh my God, that's a good point. That's a great point.
He wasn't even supposed to be there.
We would have missed that greatness. I'm pissed off now. What the fuck? That's
He
so
wasn't even
true.
he wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh my gosh. And I'm pretty sure Michael Oliver was gonna referee that game.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta look it up. We're not gonna give you fake news here, guys. 1 second. Let's see.
We would have lost if he did. Straight up.
Yeah, it says Michael Oliver will reportedly not be chosen as a referee for the upcoming Premier League clash between Arsenal and Manchester City. He was going to referee our game again. He like follows us around. It's disgusting.
Who was I watching? I can't remember. But they were talking about how Michael Oliver shouldn't be at fault, like faulted for this, blah 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 blah. But in the past, that same person had said like, "Oh no, like these some of these refs do carry biases. Like they've admitted to it." So I don't understand how people can sit there and be like, "No, they don't," because they 100% do. It's human nature. It's
It's
human
human
fucking
nature.
nature.
You're going to have biases, and honestly, from my standpoint, especially in the Premier League, the only way to correct for those biases is to have international refs. I don't think that we need to have all of our refs come from Northern England. Like it's bad enough they're all from Northern England except like two or three. I was looking at a map earlier and it's like two or three and the other 12 to 13 are from the northern England, so like Manchester area, Liverpool, things of that nature. But we just need to have international refs. Like, I don't know the fucking names of one Champions League official. There's a reason for that. They're professionals. They don't make the game about themselves. But every other weekend or every weekend, you have a ref defending some position, like in the local media in England. Like, they're bums, they're losers, they want to
Well,
make it about
look at the link
themselves.
that I just sent you. This is stats on the red and yellow cards count, like from Michael Oliver alone, and Arsenal being number one, 97
Holy shit.
yellow, 97 yellows. Look who's not on that list. Man City.
Oh my gosh. This is criminal. And is that eight reds?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Oliver is a Liverpool fan. If I think he. Let me confirm that. And there's a reason for that. Oh yeah, never mind. He's a Newcastle fan, which makes sense because
I don't think
he
Newcastle.
hates us down south. He fucking hates us.
Newcastle isn't on that list either.
Good call out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, not at all.
Man City and Newcastle aren't on that list. Here, I'll show you guys real quick.
Wow. This is like breaking news type shit. Like this is corruption. Wow.
Oh wait, I guess I can't share my screen. But anyway, yeah.
That's incredible.
97 yellows and 8 reds.
That's insane.
97 yellows.
Oh my gosh, 0.24 penalties against us per game. Oh, that is so disgusting. He's like, it's just like highway robbery. If you look at that chart piece, so penalty per game percentage is 0.24 for Arsenal. The next highest on the list is Tottenham at, oh, sorry. Yeah, Tottenham at 0.18. Like, oh my, this is criminal. Like, this is bad.
Everyone else averages about the same. And then Arsenal and Watford.
Holy shit. What did Watford do to him?
I don't fucking know, but you don't like them either.
Well, I just want to say, like, fuck Michael Oliver. I hope you listen to our podcast. Fuck you. You suck. We won in spite of what you've tried to do to us this season. And I wish and I hope everyone realizes we should be above Liverpool right now. But we had those red card games that were just fucking stupid, just dumb for no reason. You won't see these red cards given ever again. And I'm really happy that MLS was with us this game, but y'all have to remember we had to appeal that. Like that PGMOL saw what happened during the game. They reviewed it via VAR and said, "Nope, we're standing by this." They had their chance to revoke it, but he's only got to play because of a three person independent panel of ex football players that are like, "Nah, that's a gentleman's foul. It's not a big deal." They tried to get him for violent conduct. Are we fucking serious? A
Yeah.
little tap on the foot. Like, get out of here. I can't.
And we do gotta just mention back in like just back on the positivity, that non-area goal at the end in the 93rd minute, right before
Oh
the
my
fucking
god,
whistle.
yes! Speak on that.
Dude, that was I wasn't just that was literally the goddamn fucking cherry on top. Like I wasn't expecting a fifth. Not like that. That was
I,
crazy.
I wasn't. And then like a little nuance that I saw in the game was when Yeri got on, he kept calling for the ball. And then what I really loved about that goal, Rice saw him waving. And you know how like what typically happens when a senior player sees that, they're just oh fuck off, like who are you? But what I really like about Declan Rice, I call him like he's like the and I don't mean this in a pejorative way, but he's kind of like the politician or the president of the team. Like he's very diplomatic. So he sees the younger players. He's like, you know what? Why not? I'll just pass it to you. And the pass was a really difficult pass, but he made it look so easy. And so he got it over to Wanyeri, and Wanyeri's like, "Oh, y'all giving me space? Y'all don't know that I watched Saka do this in training before I tried it in training as well? Okay, bet. Watch this." And he hit it so beautifully.
And
He
fucking
froze
hard.
Mega
He
so
fought,
hard.
he kicked that shit hard.
Like to beat a Premier League goalkeeper and not move, that ball was coming fast and hard.
He hoofed that shit.
Yeah, he really did. And I want to talk about like that goal was amazing, but I did bring this point up and I just want to say it again. Declan Rice played a damn good game. Like a lot of people like you'll notice this on social media, y'all. If y'all are on Twitter enough, Party has a fan club that's fucking disgusting, and he'll do the smallest thing right, and they all come out of the woodwork. But when he sucks, and when I mean like really sucks by letting people run up and down the midfield, and he's just fucking jogging, or like up where Trossard usually is, they don't say anything. But Rice was on his job during that match. I really feel like he was like, you know what? Arsenal brought me for this reason. I want to give the fans a show and I want to win this game. He was like everywhere. Everywhere I looked, I saw 41. It was absolutely amazing. I'm so happy, P. Like, I'm so elated. Like, this high that I have, even I don't even care what happens tomorrow as long as no one's injured. I'm good. I'm good.
One of my friends, Adnan, shout out Adnan. He wants to come be on the podcast soon too, because
For sure. Yes, he
he's
needs to
probably going through
join.
it now. But he's like, Paulina, you really scared me that one time when you said you were a hater first and Arsenal fan second. Because you were so mad about Holland that you're like, I hope he breaks his leg like his dad. And he's like, and you said that with your chest. And so when I say this, that I don't care if we win the Premier League this year, I get satisfaction in seeing the downfall of Manchester City. I get
Mhm.
so much satisfaction in that. That in alone is a fucking win for me.
And for us to actually defend our home field, which like we're not good at, we play a lot better at way, and like just to see everything like culminate and come together. Like we saw, what we really saw was a culmination of what Arteta has been working towards. And it was really beautiful to get a glimpse of that during the City match. If we can continue playing this way, we won't lose more than like one or two games in the Premier League. Like we looked invincible. Like we were really locked in. Everyone was dialed in on their assignments. Even our youth players. It was beautiful to watch. Raya's distribution was like, oh, it was like so amazing. Sometimes he's been kind of off with that, but during this match, he was on. I can't praise David Raya highly enough. Like he's just been amazing.
I just want to mention something really quick.
Yeah,
I feel like we can say that we used to suck at
yeah.
home because we've only lost one home game this season,
Oh, really? Okay,
and that was to West Ham.
okay. Well, we fixed that. Look at that.
Yeah, I had to search that really quick because I was like, "What's the last home game we lost?" I really can't remember. I can't think of it, and it's because it's been one.
Oh my gosh, P, that's such a great point. Last year we lost 5 games. I'm not sure how many at home, but we've only lost 2 games this season. It's pretty good.
Yeah, so we have 8 wins at home and 4 draws.
Okay. Hey, that's improvement.
Yeah,
And I don't know, I think we're gonna get even stronger in the midfield as well. Like, oh, I'm so excited about that. People are hard on Mikel Marino, but he just needs to adapt to the system. Like, people don't realize how complex it is to play at Arsenal. You don't learn it in the first year. Like if we see the difference between when Kai Havertz first got here versus where he is now, he like understands it so much more. And it's like a bunch of top secret classified shit they do in training. And it's really hard to like understand immediately. And I really think Mikel Marino is going to come on next season. We hopefully have Zubimendi coming in as well in the midfield. Partey will be gone, which will be fantastic. We'll actually have legs and people that are good on and off the pitch, which is really important for me and MP as well, because we don't want any fucking weirdos in our squad. You can't cheer for weirdos or like sexual deviants. Like, get them the fuck out of here. But I'm really optimistic about what's going to happen. Before we close, gonna end on a really positive note. I'm really excited that we are in the top 4 in the Champions League. Like, I think that's a big accomplishment, and we really need to hype that up a little bit more. We kind of flew under the radar. It was like, oh yeah, like the commentators like, oh yeah, Arsenal is in the top 3. Like they said it like that. I'm like, fuck you guys. We worked hard to get there. Come on.
yeah, yeah. They were like it as a like a brush whatever to the side.
Yeah, City out there fighting for their life right now.
They're doing terrible
Yeah.
on all.
Um, all fronts. Yeah, but no, I'm really excited about that. I'm really of course I want to win the league for sure, but oh man, that Champions League, it just hits different. It's something that we haven't been able to do. Like, I really think that'd be incredible. There are no teams in the Champions League that are just like absolutely outstanding right now. So I think we really have a good opportunity. I mean, even Real Madrid is like 11th in the league. Um, Liverpool, of course, yeah, Liverpool is Liverpool, but like we said earlier, P, they're gonna fall off. This run of form, it's impossible to keep up.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Um, yeah, I'm excited for the game. Um, I'm excited with our form. I'm excited how we played at with against City. I'm excited with our young squad. I think if we keep investing in them, they'll keep producing for us. So
No, I mean, that's exactly right. I'm trying to load up this tweet. It's it's Liverpool fans. consoling Man City fans. It's such this shit is crazy. Like y'all won a treble last year, and y'all are fucking. We like ruined your confidence. It's like a crisis of confidence at the club. Oh, don't worry, City. We've got this. City pull. We'll rise again. What the fuck is this? We don't give a fuck about rivals. What are we doing?
The dick riding for City's insane.
Isn't it?
I don't understand. I truly don't understand. I do like this. I saw this on on Instagram, but someone said that Manchester United in the summer who says no, and MLS was like, no. He's like, I say no.
We have a really like confident, like fun kid on our hands. Like I saw someone posted a video of him in the club just like dancing after the game and like really having fun. I'm like, we need more good vibes at Arsenal. Like Arteta is so strict. And I know he like probably had a conniption when MLS did that celebration, but shit, I'm here for that. Like this was before my time and like really before I started watching Arsenal. But Uncle Ian Wright, he used to be the same way on the pitch. Like I saw like old highlights of him like really having fun and like dancing on the pitch and shit. Like we need that back. We need that attitude, those vibes back.
Or like the Calafiori celebration for his last goal. And he just started running and there was an interview with him and he's like, I forgot what I was doing. I was so excited. I just kept running.
It was funny too because he always runs to the coaches, and then someone made a comment. They're like, "Arteta looks like he's fearing for his life." Colin Fiore though, he's like fucking 6'3", 6'4", like solid 200. Like he's solid. Like I feel that he's like a horse. He's like just
He's
a
an
horse
Italian
sprinting on the pitch.
stallion. He's a
Yeah,
fucking Italian
exactly.
stallion.
Literally, his fucking style, just galloping. Like it's just so funny. Like because he's so young, he hasn't like figured out his feet yet. So when he's bombing up the left hand side, it's just like a big fucking puppy, just like happy and like galloping and like it's great. I love the squad. It's great. But anyway, yeah, we had a lot to say. This is like one of our longest episodes, I think, y'all. We appreciate you staying
Yeah.
with us, but we beat City. This is a time to celebrate.
And Crunk, I know you're listening. I know you're listening right now and fuming.
Crunk is Crunk is at home, like he's like making brownies, but he's like stirring the brownies really fast right now because he's angry. Oh my gosh! But y'all, thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, hopefully good news next week, and we'll see y'all then.
Bye.
Bye.